I don't think that the short-term chaos in Hong Kong would really have a huge impact on Greater Bay Area. So I think once the violence settles, once the conflicts settles, the future of Hong Kong will be supported by many policies, will be actually supported by stronger and more favorable policies by the government. So I think that a Greater Bay Area would have Hong Kong support in the future. So let's talk about the macro environment of China. We know that the economy is slowing down here, and right now, China is undergoing a transition period. So within this period, what kind of opportunities is there? So right now, Chinese economy is seeking a transition from the supply side reform and the high-quality growth that Chinese government is seeking. So we've been doing transition for quite a while now. So we will suffer some short-term pain, especially for conventional sectors, for labor-intensive industries, and there will be pressure on environmental protection. So we will be faced with some downturn economic pressure. So like the topic of today suggested, surrounding our investment opportunities, so we will actually deal with the traditional economic structures. So actually, Chinese economy takes the shape of a dumbbell that we actually still rely on manufacturing, which is unsustainable. And on top of that, the aging population and the going away of our demographic dividend. So transition is inevitable. It's a must. The only question is timing. So around 2012, China proposed several directions for transition. And this is very relevant to the topic today, investment opportunities in China. First, as we can see right now, the rising prices in agro products in China, rising prices of pork. Of course, there are many different factors behind it, but no doubt the productivity and efficiency of agro sector and the tech savviness and scale production in agriculture sector in China is still lagging behind. And also, in health sector, as China goes into an aging society, so China still have a lot to catch up in terms of social safety net and health care. So from many different angles, more priority needs to be given to healthcare, and there's a great potential there. Thirdly, although with mounting downward pressure, China is still seeing a growth in per capita GDP. And also in the entertainment industry, movie, creational facilities. There's a great space. What's more, tourism. So during the Golden Week in May and in October, all destinations are fully packed. So every year we have 1.4 billion people traveling outbound. So on one hand, how can we really optimize our domestic tourism market? On the other hand, how can we explore more destinations overseas? So there's a rigid demand here. And also, on this conference, we talked so much about blockchain and AI.
All these are catchwords in the capital markets. I'm not saying that they don't have opportunities here. Of course, there are good options, but for a country of billions of people in its population, we still have to come back to the basics. Whatever you want to do, you have to begin with supplying the needs of the basic demand.